coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
And it was really sudden after the first play picked off. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Run for Pollard. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
To throw on 2nd and 6, Prescott. Steps away to his left. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Chandler Jones in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Badgley able to punch this one through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. One play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. And I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets. They don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Devin Bush able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
To try again after the sack. Murray, and this one caught by Beasley. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Shotgun now for Murray. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cards are going to get the football here at their own 23. So problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week. And he can't do it all on one throw.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A carry here for Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. From the gun, Murray.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Now this will go for 5 up to the 33. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Prescott now.
Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott to throw with. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now Prescott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam! Puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 4 catches, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
This defense is ranked near the bottom of the league against the pass. You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard, and not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Prescott from the gun. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Chandler Jones, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Badgley able to knock this one through, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are still in search of their first points of the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here pulled in by Beasley.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Here's Murray. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray now. Flush to his right.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Prescott. Unable to find Allen Lazard. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Prescott.
They'll drop this underneath to Pollard.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
A first down throw for Prescott. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot.
Oh, Prescott stripped. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now, this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings up. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. First down, Murray. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And they take the lead here at 7-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's see what our player spotlight feature has in store. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott.
And he is caught by Lamb.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Prescott
over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
So we now proceed to the start of the second half. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Prescott. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Pollard.
thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. To throw is Murray. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
To me, this is a case of if you're not getting the ball, you've got to do your job and block for the guy who is, because there really wasn't much there. And, boy, the defense took advantage with that loss.
And the defense, they were just locked in there on 3rd. They had more guys than they could block.
On is the punter, Scott, here as he gets this one away.
Taking on the midfield logo. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Pollard. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And Rudolph has it left side. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kyle Rudolph. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, for the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'll give to Hunt here on the option.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Murray now to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
They'll give to Hunt here on the option.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Murray to air it out again. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And able to find Kirk complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and goal. Murray. This one to the left to Higbee. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. And this one is right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
2nd and 10.
Throwing, Prescott. He'll get this to Lazard. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. This was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the fourth.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting...
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Micah Parsons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Murray dancing to his left. And he's going to go down again. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they take a knee. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense.